Now we have some major news in regards to Quant and the Quant token. And if you're a holder of Quant, if you've been accumulating Quant in this market, or if you're looking to buy Quant in the future, watch this video till the end, as we have some major news for when it comes to it that you do not want to miss out on. Partnerships, we have announcements from the founder, and just a whole lot more. Now, regarding the current price of Quant, it's $138. We have seen a dip in the last couple days, going from 150, of course, after all the good news was coming out from the SEC and so on, now down to 138 as expected. Now, of course, depending on when you bought in, this might be good, or depending on your investment strategy, this might be a good point or bad point for you, right? Because you might have lost some money if you went for a short-term trade and you were bullish on Quant in the short term. For me, I am a long-term investor. Some of you guys have been watching me for a while will know I would not just buy Quant, for a short time, just for Quant is a long-term play, what I'm trying to say. And most likely, if I ever will take profit, it will be near about 2024, 2025 time, basically in the next cycle, right? The next bull cycle is the time I'm looking to take profits. Right now is an accumulation phase, and really the price is irrelevant. The lower it goes, I guess, is the nicer it is, as we get cheaper prices for a coin like Quant. Now, with that out of the way now, guys, we have some breaking news, right? This was posted from Greg Lunt. Shout out to your boy Greg Lunt. He's been keeping us updated on Quant now for months. Really, if you're on Twitter and you do not have time to watch YouTube, just go check him out on Twitter, guys. He's been an absolute legend. But yeah, this post pretty much says, breaking at Nexi Group. If you do not know what Nexi Group is, these guys have publicly been working now with Quant in a partnership. But pretty much, they are the merger and integration of Nexi, and they represent at the moment 25 countries, and they're just expanding and expanding. And yeah, guys, they are pretty much working towards cashless Europe, basically working behind and helping out with CBDCs, and their goal, of course, is to make Europe cashless. Now, this is obviously going to happen nonetheless, and Nexi is one of those companies that is now major really working with a lot of these countries and entities, right? Now, today there's been an announcement that they have signed an agreement with Eni. Now, I've seen Eni and I was a bit confused because I've seen this logo before. I've seen this logo before. I was like, what company is this? I've seen it a lot. I just couldn't get my head around it. But then after some searching up, right, okay, I found it. It was pretty much a energy company. So it sells global oil and gas super play. It says gas and global oil super player. So yes, it has been around for a while, and it is based in Italy, right? And I was actually grew up in Italy. So I looked at it and I was like, I recognize this from somewhere, but I didn't remember from where. Well, now I know, right? Because this was pretty much in petrol stations and so on, this logo. But they are a major company, not only in Italy, in Europe, but also the world, right? They pretty much are a global oil and gas super player. They are massive. They're around 69 countries, but of course, they originally are based, the HQ is based in Rome, Italy. Okay, they're valued at over $54 billion, which just shows the numbers involved with Quant, right? Because Nexi is, working publicly now with Quant, and you can see here Nexi will be Eni's primary partner for existing and evolving payment solutions in support of energy initiatives. And this is a post actually coming out from Milan in Italy. Eni and Nexi announced they have signed an agreement for the development of innovative electronic and digital payment services, which is basically what Nexi provides, right? Making Europe cashless. And of course, they're going to be using Quant's technology for this. And you can see here, the collaboration entails that Nexi will be Eni's primary partner, both ensuring the both evolution of existing payment services and defining and implementing new solutions to support the energy company's businesses, particularly sustainable mobility and plenitude. To accomplish this goal, the companies will team up the best-in-class expertise in their respective markets. The partnership will enable Eni to improve the customer experience for its clients and take advantage of future opportunities arising from the evolution of payment systems and relevant regulation of the European level. And with that being said, next tweet reads, Eni, headquartered in Rome, has operators in over 69 countries, over 30k employees, with revenues of over 92 billion, of course 50 billion in profit here, valued in 50 billion, what am I talking about, is ranked 111th on both Fortune Global 500 and Forbes Global 2000 in 2022. Of course, the larger Nexi grows, the more Quant stands to benefit as the DLT interoperability provider. Another Quant day dig deeper into the next Quant connection, peep this thread, and this is another tweet which I'm pretty sure already talked about previously. But yes, Quant is literally going to be providing the interoperability services to Nexi, you know, for all CBDC digital payment services. They're using Quant's tech, and now they well, one of the major companies, a major player in the energy sector, is now working with Nexi and Quant, which is massive news for Quant. Of course, a lot of this news is not just coming out to the, you know, massive news and articles, and really is the people that are watching these videos, reading these tweets, are staying updated in Quant and all its partnerships that are really going to benefit from this information, as they really know in the long term, guys. I mean, guys, it's not financial advice, okay? It's never, nothing's ever financial advice. But in my opinion, you know, how Quant is heading is, in my opinion, it is one of the safest plays with the highest returns in crypto. One of the safest at this point, and that is my opinion, and that is why I make videos on it. Really, big believer in the project, and I really do think it's going to be a massive cryptocurrency in the next cycle, if it isn't already, right? Now, the next tweet we have is from the founder, Gilbert Verdian. He posted this, well, now 2 days ago, and I didn't make a video on it, so I thought I'd include it in this video, and it is some pretty cool news. So today I was very pleased to hear the official approval of the Secure Asset Transfer Protocol working group in the IETF. This has been a tremendous effort over the last 2 years, working with Thomas Harjano over at MIT, and Connection Science, Martin Hargraves, Wes Hardaker. And he pretty much puts a screenshot of an email pretty much announcing it. You can see here we also got some full-on thread here from Gilbert and colleague from Intel and IBM. So again, major companies here working. This working group is also co-chaired by Quant Network's very own Claire Facer. The journey to IETF starting in early 2003 while at CSC, Computer Science Corporations, now DXT Technology, working as a security architect across private and public sectors. I was concerned and the security of our underlying internet protocols we rely on daily, which don't build in effective security at the core, and since had to implement multiple security around to manage this. And number 4, since the late 90s, I was looking at how to better and secure the internet, create an alternative secure zone, or an overlay that can handle transactions and inherently need more security. This way forward was to create a new protocol that was on the route to secure these types of the main transactions, creating a protocol create a product which are widely used, then becomes the adopted standard for that particular use case, e.g. Napster, of course, for P2P, creates a protocol openly with no restrictions and embedded in systems which are used widely, e.g. Telnet in Unix, TCP, IP in the early 80s, pretty much giving examples of what he's talking about here. But this goes on for a bit, and I'll be linking it down below, or you guys can just search it up, right? But this is some big news for when it comes to Quant and Quant's future. Massive partnership. But yeah, guys, that is the end of this update video on Quant. I know you guys are, well, a major amount of my viewers in this channel are after the latest on Quant, which is why I make so many videos on it, and that's going to continue because I am just as invested into Quant right now than I am as you guys, I hope. Anyways, I've seen a lot of views in the comments, and all of you seem like, you know, you guys are holding Quant or you're looking to buy Quant in the future. So it's like a kind of a no-brainer for me to keep you guys updated, and also you guys to come in and stay tuned. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it, and if you do enjoy these videos where we pretty much just get straight to the point and give you all the latest and everything you need to know, subscribe and hit the bell. You do not miss any of our future stuff. And yeah, guys, it's been your boy Crypto Maxi. Take care and see you later.